everyone, and welcome to another episode of your favorite channel, Hyped by Allison.
I'm Allison, and
today we are going to do something very fun. As you can see, I have the tower of Sinfit spices in front of me. Before I tell you why I have this here, please subscribe to my channel, give me a big thumbs up, and follow my Instagram. So back to the main topic of the video. I have all of these beautiful spices here, and as many of you know, I do one Sinfit video a month because they are so amazing and they sponsor me. Their products are beyond amazing, as you have seen. They carry many different types of protein cookies, bars, powder, pancakes, which are my favorite, but they also have a huge collection of spices. And today, I am going to show you 5 different ways to use these delicious spices. And as you can see, they have tons. There are actually even more, and sometimes there are new seasonal ones. But there are so many great uses for these, and they are super healthy, low sodium, no MSG, and they're all gluten-free. So I'm gonna kind of push these aside and just talk to you about the first item we're going to make. We are not gonna go into extreme detail. I am just gonna kind of give you an idea of how you can use these amazing spices that are good for you.
They're delicious.
And there's a wide variety of different choices that you can make when it comes to picking out spices for your daily use. We are just gonna start out with making a delicious dinner, and this dinner is going to be chili. Good old chili. So many different ways that you can make chili, and I am gonna make it my own today. And the spice that I am going to place into it, which, just to let you know, you can kind of choose
Whatever spice you'd like, because
there's so many different options you have with making chili. And I today am going to try the tequila lime, and I think this will do very well with chili. I feel like you could also use maybe a buffalo ranch or the Mexican fiesta, but today we're gonna use this, and I am gonna show you how it is used in the chili. It's very simple, but let's go. And just to give you a heads up, I'm gonna do a variety of different recipes, and we are going to start out with just cooking the meat. It's going to be a quick explanation, but I am going to show you exactly when and where I place the tequila lime spice. This thing takes forever to heat up, and I'm gonna burn my hair.
I'm not used to electric stoves.
And my voice is not the best. So our meat is all done and it's still sizzling, but we got our pressure cooker, the best way to make chili. We got bunches of beans and ingredients, and we are ready to dump, because making things in a pressure cooker is much easier than making them any other way. And as you saw, I sprinkled some of the tequila lime spice into the meat as I was cooking it. We're gonna use it again, and you will see as we go. I'm gonna start with some tomato sauce. We're just gonna go ahead and dump these things in. It's a very easy chili recipe, and it is my own that I am creating right now because I've done it before and it worked. And now we got our diced tomatoes. And now the most important part, beans. And we got a mixed chili bean can full of dark red kidney beans, pinto beans, black beans, all in chili sauce. And we're gonna put another can of them because chili needs lots of beans, right?
protein.
And now, this ingredient makes the chili, just makes it good. Just believe me. My mom told me about this the other day, so I'm gonna take her word for it because her chili is the best. Just a little bit. And now, for the star of the show, we have our tequila lime. And we all know that lime always adds a little twist to things, right? So that is why I chose tequila lime. And you can put however much you want. I like a lot. Last but not least, we will put all of our nice 99% fat-free lean ground turkey. I'm gonna grab a spoon, we're gonna mix this up, and we're gonna put it on the chili setting, and then we'll have our delicious chili for dinner. I am so ready to eat this, and I cannot wait for it to be done because Sinfit Seasoning makes meals the best. Now we just have to wait. Now that the avocado is all spread on the delicious and healthy toast, we are going to use the spice that is going to make this avocado toast the best. And can you guess what kind of spice that is? Well, we're gonna start with a little salt because I love salt and you gotta have salt first. The spice for this avocado toast is going to be bring your own bagel. I think I'm gonna save this to go with the chili. And the chili is all done and ready to serve. So I'm gonna go ahead, let it cool. While it's cooling, I am gonna show you a little bit of meal prep for breakfast for the week. And we are gonna make some overnight oats with our Sinfit seasoning. We're gonna start with a little bit of sage, fahe, however you say it, yogurt, and a Tupperware. Tupperware. We also have our chia seeds, our oats, some Sinfit blueberry syrup, and the most important thing, our seasoning, and that is going to be, drum roll please, coconut cream pie seasoning. This makes overnight oats beyond amazing. There are many other Sinfit seasonings that you can use for your overnight oats, and you can kind of make it your own, but this is the way I like to do it. Just so you know, Sinfit has many other flavors that you can use and be creative with if you are making overnight oats. Just to give you a couple of the examples, we have our Death by Chocolate. Most of us love chocolate unless you're
insane in the membrane, right?
We've got our cinnamon honey butter if you're in the mood for like a cinnamon roll, but you want to make it healthy. We also have Pumpkin King if you're in the fall mood, or when fall comes, you can switch it up and be festive. And those are pretty much your options as far as sweet goes. I don't think many of you would want Buffalo Ranch overnight oats unless, I don't know, some people are a little weird in that way. But we are gonna go ahead and make it, and I will show you how we use it. We're gonna start with about a cup of our Greek yogurt. And most importantly, we gotta add the oats. Overflowing half a cup. And next, I am just gonna sprinkle, dump, whatever you wanna call it, a little bit of our blueberry syrup. Remember, it's sugar-free, so it's healthy. And lastly, most importantly, we are going to add the special ingredient here, and that is our coconut cream pie seasoning. And I am going to really just dump. But it's whatever you like. And don't forget, add some almond milk or some water, mix it up. And as you can see, it is all mixed up, and I am going to place it in the fridge, let it sit overnight, and I will show it to you in the morning where we will continue the rest of the recipes using our Sinfit seasoning. And don't forget, the last two are delicious, so keep watching. The next day, and I actually just got back from my first run back after COVID. Yay! Still not sure if I'm gonna be able to do the half, but I did 4 miles and I walked a couple as well. We will see, we will be positive. Anywho, we're gonna move on, and I am gonna show you how the overnight oats turned out, and then we have a couple more things to make. So I'm gonna go grab those. Okay, the true test. And they look amazing. Look at this. Yum. Sinfit flavored coconut cream overnight oats. Took a big bite there. Oh my gosh. Very, very good. The chia seeds really make it. So if you make overnight oats,
Don't forget the chia seeds.
and remember that you can use so many other seasonings besides just the coconut cream. From Sinfit, of course. I am gonna set this aside because it's typically a breakfast or dessert for us. And we are next going to season some chicken. We're gonna create a little marinade and we're going to put the chicken in it, let it sit, and then later we'll see how it turns out. It's gonna be a quick and easy marinade, but of course we're gonna include our Sinfit seasonings. So we got all our ingredients here and we have our delicious and healthy chicken. No added hormones or steroids, all natural farmer's market. We're gonna start out with our plastic bag and we are gonna start out with our olive oil. I am going to put 2 tablespoons of olive oil into the bag. We are gonna add just a tablespoon of water. And now for the seasoning, we're gonna start with just some salt and I'm just gonna kind of shake, shake, shake. Not too much of that. And now for the most important part, Sinfit seasoning. And today I chose the Hawaiian barbecue because that's kind of vibe I want. I'm gonna put some barbecue sauce on top of the chicken when it's done grilling. And some butter herb. Who doesn't like butter flavor on their chicken? So I'm just gonna go ahead and dump, not overdoing it, but just enough to give it some flavor. We've got our Hawaiian barbecue. Gonna maybe put a little extra of that because we want that barbecue flavor. Now I'm gonna grab a couple pieces of chicken. And then, this is the fun part, we're just gonna kind of mix it around and that chicken is being doused with all the flavoring. So now that that is all done, I'm going to let it sit in the fridge. You can marinate it as long as you want, but today we're just gonna go 3 or 4 hours because we don't have as much time. And then later, I will show you the chicken when it is being grilled. So I actually ended up stuffing all the rest of the chicken into that bag and it actually worked, but in the future I would probably use a bigger Ziploc bag.
Okie doke.
On to our last recipe, and this one kind of goes along with some of my old videos. So I've made donuts, I've made cupcakes, but today we are gonna focus on making the delicious, healthy, and flavored by Sinfit frosting. We're gonna do chocolate today, and all you need for this is your Sinfit seasoning, which you can use the cinnamon, you can use any of the other sweet seasonings as well, and then you're gonna need some fat-free or half the fat cream cheese, some almond milk or water. I also like to add protein powder to it because it adds more of a consistency and of course adds that nutritional value. So we're gonna add protein powder. We have our supplies. We have our cream cheese, a bowl, and we got a mixer. We also have our protein powder over here. And of course we have our seasoning.
Done by chocolate.
This one is the best because I am chocolate obsessed. And there you have it. We got our chocolate frosting. Now I gotta go make some cupcakes or donuts to put this on top of.
But let's give it a lick.
Chocolatey, thick, and of course healthy, with some protein in it. Can't get any better than chocolate protein frosting. Go try it for yourself. I am back and I am ready to make our marinated chicken, and it actually sat a lot longer than I planned
Which is great.
because the flavor is gonna probably be that much better. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cook it, and I have my handy dandy George Foreman grill here, and I will scoot it more into the picture so it doesn't feel left out. And we're gonna go ahead and start cooking this deliciously marinated chicken. Don't forget to grease up your grill with some healthy olive or avocado oil before you cook the chicken. Now that we got our chicken all cooked up, we are gonna add a little bit more of the 2 seasonings that I used in the marinade, just to spice it up a little bit more. And now we are gonna go ahead and store it away for dinner tonight. I am going to actually cook some broccoli and carrots to go along with it. Now that you've seen the 5 different recipes that I made using the amazing Sinfit seasoning, I hope that you will go buy some for yourself, because as you can see, you can use it in so many fun and different ways. You can make it your own, and you can also take my advice. Don't forget, we have a discount code to use. My discount code, go to sinfitnutrition.com and use code HYPEDBYOLLY20 to get money off your next order of spices and whatever else you want, Sinfit. We're gonna close out this video. I really hope you enjoyed seeing all these different fun ways to use the seasoning. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more fun content just like this. Also, give me a big thumbs up and follow my Instagram. Remember, if you use Sinfit products,
Especially these spices.
there will be so many options for you to eat healthy and eat flavorful every day. By doing so, you can literally
Spice happy life!
and stay hyped.